Welcome to the latest episode of Heel versus Men on Card. Oh, I got the flash on. Let's see if that'll work. In this episode, I'm going to be going over the Arrow Universe Constantine figure. That's probably better. That's me being professional. So this is a figure I was for a long time thinking about which figure I wanted to get. I knew I wanted to get a Constantine, so I was looking over several different ones. I loved the Constantine show and loved the actor's portrayal of it, so I ultimately settled on this figure. And this is another figure where we got multiple hands. You got one with fire, and I think one's supposed to be him holding a lighter, and we'll look over those as we do it. But first we look at the box for these figures, and they're really nice. These DC, I guess you call them multi-universe figures, even though I know they actually have a line that's multi-universe. And it's got a close-up of the figure on the side of Arrow, and on the back it's got the line that he was a part of. And you got a Vixen figure and a Constantine, the Supergirl, and Martian Manhunter. I really love the Supergirl figure. I think it's really cool. I know you can't see it really good. Yeah, that focused a little bit better. It looks just like her. So I think they do a really good job with the likenessing on these. So let's get this figure open. Ribbit. Yeah, Man on Card people. Piece by piece, it shall be ripped apart. These are your nightmares. See how it goes. Boxes are harder to tear apart sometimes than you think. It's reasonable. Plastic kind of tore really easy on the front of it though. So got that. Let's toss that over there. So this is him and the box. And let's see how hard or how easy it is to get him and stuff out. Got a little nice little background there you could use for different stuff, so I might keep that so that won't be tossed to the side. So we got him, we got a twist tie here. You gotta love the twist ties. Some of these drive me crazy, some of them aren't as bad as others, but we'll see how this one is. Got him in a freaking belt there. Get that twist tie. Oh, we got one on the legs too. Oh no, it's a rubber band. So they went twist tight and rubber band with him. Let me take this off screen for a second. I'm always afraid I'm gonna break somebody's head when I'm taking the figure out. So there we got. Don't need that. So there's the Constantine figure by itself. And yes, they gave you a little bit of an instruction, like, oh, the arms pop off. Kind of figured that with all the little hands. So let's hope other people would figure that too with all the little hands. Because only savages leave stuff inside the boxes. They're toys. They're supposed to be played with. So you got two fire ones. I'll go over the hands first, and then I'll go over the figure himself. So we got two fire ones. Put those right there. We got more little hands floating around in figures, and I know other people have fancy ways of keeping stuff. Yeah, I was right. I couldn't tell at first, but can't get that to really focus. But that's him holding a lighter. It's funny that they have sets for two of the posable hands, but then one of them is just by itself. These look like basic grip hands. It's the other set. So you got basic grips, figure grips with those two hands. And then The last set of hands are more like he's clawing. Anyway. Well, one of them's more like he's clawing. Yeah. Well, I guess you could have him hold something round. But they're more like he's clawing. You could do a cousinette. Like a cousinette. There's a cousinette action figure. Put that in a box all by itself. Cousinette. Now you need the rest of the Addams family. And so that's all the hands and stuff for that figure. But the figure itself, like I said, they did a good job on the likenessing on these. See if I can get him close and get focus for a second. I don't know if it's going to focus. It might take forever, and I don't edit these. But it does a really good job. They do with the likenesses, you know. You got him with his sloppy tie, and it actually moves a little bit. And his famous jacket. Back's good. Even got the loops on the thing. Even a little skinny jean. Wait, there's a knife here. Where'd this come from? That's Drusilla's knife, I think. I'll have to give that to Drusilla later. She won't like it that I forgot her knife. Got good detail on the pants and everything. So like I said, DC does a really good job with these. I got a Commissioner Gordon one. That's really neat. But there's the John Constantine figure. Back so you can get a full view of him. And he's really cool. I like all the things. Like you get like a good set of hands for different poses. You got fire ones. Of course they didn't do a cigarette one with him, but you got one like with a lighter. My Cowboy Bebop figure has him with a cigarette, which I'm always afraid to lose because it's actually a really small cigarette. I'll show that figure one day, but it's like a really small cigarette. But this might want CGI and some leg. Maybe I'll take this background and I'll make me some like, I'll paint it black. That way it can be like black screen and use it as a background. But it's a really good Constantine figure. I think it'll be really neat. But the most boring thing is he's got fist hands. I don't know why he would ever have fist hands, but that's pretty cool. I really like this figure and it turned out really well. So I'll see y'all next time. I'm probably going to publish maybe 2 of these a week with the first season of it. Like, you know, see how it goes. But because they're kind of short and I didn't want to do like multiple ones all at once so somebody could fit. Like, had to fast forward to find a figure, maybe if they wanted to see it about, so we'll do them short. But for more 10 Universe stuff, go to 10universe.blogspot.com for all our videos, audio, links to our 10 Universe radio for our podcasts and such, and everything else, including merch. Buy the merch. Artists get half profits on merch. So I'll see everybody later. Constantine. Bye.